Back in the 7R230, just multi-discing. I'm probably doing this thing this time. Multi-disc. Why did it stop there? There we go. We're just multi-discing some ground that we offset this last week. Pretty sure the farmer is sowing oats in here. We've done 40 hectares so far. Probably got another, probably get to like 47 hectares or something. We are running it at about 8 kilometres an hour today. 7R230 is pulling it up pretty easily up this hill, as you would expect. Not so much this ground. This ground wasn't so hard, but the ground like over here, over the drain, was quite severely concrete-like, some could say. Later today, we've moved to a new paddock, a new farm. Still on the multi-disc though. Punched out 8.17 hectares out of this 25 hectare paddock. We're hitting some rocky stuff. We'll just slow up a bit. It's real rocky over this bank. Well, not super rocky, but you know, rocky enough. So we've got about, including this paddock, we've got about 4 paddocks to multi-disc on this farm. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't been told how many hectares each of them are. Can imagine they'll be ranging from a 6 to 7 span pivot. So between 30 and I don't know, 40 hectares, let's say, because there could be some half circle, 8 span half circles in there. Look at that, 3.5 hectares per hour. Tell you what, that's a lot less than Mike Mitch would be doing over in Canada. I was planning on going until we run out of fuel, pretty long fuel. So that'll probably almost be do this side of the paddock. I don't want the fuel to get too low in the morning, because you know some tractors don't start very well on low fuel pressure. While we've got some good ground to do, I'm going to talk about the 340. So we've been having quite rough. So in certain gears, so every second gear, so I'm going to say 2, 4, 6, 8, and then it goes 9, 11, 13, 14, so on and so on. You're going along at your normal speed and you get a transmission oil pressure warning comes up. And like on your corner post, you drop all your oil pressure drops down, your oil pressure gauge drops down. So then we'd shift gear and you'd shift into one of these good gears and you know, problem leaves. So you'd think, I thought personally for about 2 days straight that it was just a bit of a glitch, like a faulty sensor or something. But when Craig, our station hand over on my family farm, hopped in, and I did report it to the boss, to Andrew, but he reported it again, so they called up TGMI case. And one of their technicians, Robbie, came out. He must have dealt with it before or something, but in the gears, these O-rings or gaskets or something have gone. So the tractor's got to get teared in half, which is going to be quite expensive. Not exactly what we wanted, but it's got to happen. And we asked the technician, Robbie, what's the cause of this? Why does it happen? Is it operator fault? And he said it's just wear and tear. So that's why I'm leaning more towards one of these colours now for the next big tractor at Verwood. But yeah, that's what's happening with the 340. That's up at SVAR right now. I think they sent it up today. That's up at SVAR right now, sowing 50 hectares of barley and 20 hectares of grazing rate. That the technician Robbie said that it should be alright. We should be right to keep driving it. Just stay out of those bad gears, stay in the good gears. And we should be right. And then after we've finished our spring sowing, we'll take her in for the summer. Considering we're going to use it for the summer, we don't have a chase spin or anything, so it'll probably spend this whole summer in there, I'm guessing. We're coming up to 12 hectares in this paddock. 8:30. We're ticking along pretty well. We've done about half this paddock. Just got off the phone to the boss man. He's out sowing with the RTD, Randall's Time Drill. That's what we call it. He's sowing barley, I'm pretty sure. Actually, at my cousin's place, we just hit some rocky ground here, just slow up. Yeah, so he's sowing some barley. I'm multi-discing here. We're both about to knock off. I'm getting low on fuel, not super low, but you know, we just don't want to run any risk really. We're far out and she's getting rocky. I'll bring the tanker out here. I'll leave it out here because we've got about 3 other paddocks to do. Like I said, just taking her easy through here. That's still pretty fast compared to the other paddock I was in. Like in this paddock, when we're in good ground, we're going 9 kilometers an hour, which is pretty speedy. And Boss Man approved of it as well. Just do a quick turn here. So on this one, you got to set up. You got to lift all the way up to disengage it. Disengage the blue line. I'm not really sure what you guys call it. You got to be careful on the multi-disc. It will hit the drawbar. You will hit the drawbar if you turn too carefully. We got that shank there. Apparently the bolts fell out for someone else, so he's just got a pin in there. So it's kind of shaking around. We're on the other side of this. And then the same as going down, you got to press the hydraulic all the way down, like lock it out to engage the blue, and then you just lower it down. So I'll go lock down, engage the blue, and then drop it back down. So we're going close to 9 kilometers an hour there. It's handling pretty well, shift out because we are on the rocky ground. Oh, you can barely see it. The circle literally comes around here. That is the edge of the circle there. So we've literally got 1, 2, like 4 more passes, then I'm knocking off. You know it's been a good day. You've been thumping along when you haven't even finished your can of Coke. Well, let's be real. You haven't even cracked your can of Coke, and it's 8:30. I said that I'm losing my mind here. Slowly losing my mind driving this tractor. 8:30, you still haven't cracked a can of soft drink to keep you going. You're thumping along pretty well. Anyway, this is me for today, guys. Have a good one.